Hello, I'm Charlie and I channel 7. Welcome. Hope you enjoy this message. If you do, feel free to like this video and share it with others. Humans. Today, we bring a warning to you. Oftentimes, humans seek out our guidance because they sense that there is something deeply wrong with the reality and the world in which they live in. And we understand where this concern is coming from. See, in your reality, you do not get what you deserve. You get what you are willing to tolerate and accept from yourself and others. However, what you're willing to tolerate and accept is often trained into you by the world around you. And the forces and energies that dominate planet Earth have trained most humans to tolerate and accept certain conditions, certain states of being, a certain vibrational state. And many humans have come to accept this vibrational state as the ultimate state of being. Not because they don't realize or cannot imagine that something else is available, but because that is all that they've ever experienced. But in order for planet Earth to ascend, in order for humanity to experience something different, humans must learn to not tolerate and not accept the current vibrational state in which they are in. Now, we understand this message is in contrast to many messages you receive from your spiritual guides that tell you to be in a state of flow, in a lack of resistance. But oftentimes it is this resistance that allows you to step into the next level, into the next experience, to realize that something must shift within you. Sometimes it's about not accepting where you are and realizing that where you are is not where you'd like to be. And that's all right. You have permission to desire something different, something greater, a greater vibrational state, of greater sense of being. And this shift comes from a place of discomfort. It comes from stepping away from where you are and realizing that it is not enough. Now, this vibrational state of planet Earth has been practiced for a very, very, very long time, but not long enough that it cannot be shifted, and not long enough that it cannot be changed. And with every new soul who comes into planet Earth, there is a new opportunity to shift this vibrational state. And the first step, of course, is awareness. And the first awareness is that you are a lot more in charge than you believe that you are. And because you are a lot more in charge than you believe that you are, other beings from other parts of the galaxy will not interfere with your path if you so choose to do so. Meaning, if you choose to stay focused on the path of ascension, all the forces that are currently on planet Earth that are trying to change it in every other direction will not have any power over it. because your vibrational frequency has a much stronger effect on this planet than anyone else's. But it is difficult for humans to accept this because this power means great responsibility, and who wants more responsibility? We understand most humans are busy just carrying on with their lives, trying to simply survive. And to simply survive is so by design. Reality has been designed to keep most humans in this survival state. And it's not just about the things that you are focused on physically. The survival state has a deep effect in your physiology, in your state of being, in your ability to connect with Source, in your ability to strengthen the connection with your own spirit. And so this is where it is important for a sense of rebellion, a sense of discomfort, a sense of realizing, a realization about who you are and why you are here and what your reality is all about. Sure, most of it seems that it's all about fulfilling certain steps laid out by those before you. But we are here to remind you that it is about something greater, which is why so many humans are sort of stepping away from the things that humans have been doing for so long, because they are realizing there is something else to life in this reality. Now, the trap is that the something else is the self, and continuously fulfilling the self with experiences and things. But the self is just another trap, for the self is not going anywhere. The self is a portion of you in this physical reality that is there to serve the greater purpose. And so, for the humans who realize that, they are able to access the inner resources and bring about shifts and changes, not just for themselves and their immediate world, but something greater, something much greater and beyond them, because they are willing to sacrifice the self in order to serve something greater. This is not the most popular way of being, you see, because to truly sacrifice the self means to dedicate your inner resources to a purpose that is often not clear, to a purpose whose steps have not been laid out by those before you. There are so many unknowns, so many things that you cannot predict. But that is also precisely where the beauty of it lies on. And that's precisely where the beauty of it lies, in this unknowingness. And being willing to take the most precious part of you and say, here it is. It is in service to the greater purpose. And I am on for the ride.